That was unbelievable.
Yeah. Did you see the monument?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's good.
unbelievable. Yeah. All right, go ahead, fire.
You talked last week about just how much this bowl means to you. Can you sense how much it means to the players?
Yeah, I think that, and nothing equates because it's a brand new year, right? But there's certainly a bad taste in these guys' mouth about last year's bowl game. And, a lot of circumstances around it, everything's different, right? But this fact still remains. They have that thought, I think, somewhere back in the back of their mind. So they've been really motivated, and it's been good.
We've thrown a couple questions at you the last couple of weeks about your bowl record, and you kind of, right, I don't know, you have a real relaxed attitude towards it. I guess there's no other way to...
Well, listen, I ain't won one. I mean, what do you want? It's like you can get surly about it. It's not like we're not trying. So we, desperately, we, players and myself, we want to win every game we play, and this bowl game is no different than that.
You also get to play an ACC team. How about that? How does that?
Well, I think there's always just naturally in today's football, right? Group of 5, Power 5. There's always a chip on your shoulder when you're a Group of 5 team and you get to play a Power 5. So that's not a bad thing for us to have a chip on your shoulder. And I think because of who we are and just, us being us, we naturally have a chip on our shoulder too. So it plays into everything.
In all your coaching, have you seen a player that's done what Quincy's done, especially in the last month?
Coach Stewart and I were talking about that the other day, that we have not seen someone progress that quickly developmentally. We're talking about over the course of 11 months that we've been here now. Coming in from a real unknown commodity and into now he's getting named on All-American teams and things like that. That has been, but it's a tribute to him, right? And to his work ethic and how he's taken the coaching and really just gone with it.
It's amazing, though. It's really, to a degree, really just been the last 4 weeks. I think if we had talked...
Who's that?
Quincy. If we had talked after the UCF game, 8 games into the season, probably hadn't done... E5 was sort of standing out, probably on the line. Yeah. Quincy had been hurt.
From your guys' perspective, I get that. From ours, no, we had seen it the first 8 games. And remember, in UCF, he was hurt. He got hurt, and he could barely play in that game. So we missed him in that game, too. So we had kind of known it. But, yeah, certainly now the numbers in the last 4, all of a sudden they pop off the page, and everyone takes notice, which is great.
Are there particular areas, after just with the month off almost for the team, particular areas of concern, special teams or things like that when you get into this game that...
Yeah, well, in a bowl game, right, you're always worried about a couple things. It's like the first game of the year in a lot of ways. You're worried about the turnovers and the kicking game especially. Those are the 2 things because you're not used to game speed, right? It's been a month since you play a game. So those are the things that you try to replicate as much. And when we were back... up in Philly, that's what we were doing. We were trying to get as close to game speed as we could continuously every day. And now here, we'll peel it back a little bit and get their legs back. But, yeah, obviously you have those concerns. But the concerns we have are the same concerns that they have because they haven't played a game in a month either.
I know you don't do a lot of player comparison, but this is another true freshman quarterback. You went up against Dylan Gabriel and now this kid. Is there a comparison there? And just what does it say, these freshman quarterbacks that just come in and do stuff now?
It's, no, I haven't even thought about that, Sean, like to compare those two. This kid's really good. He's mature beyond his years. He delivers ball. He sits in the pocket really well. He has a presence. You can just tell he's way advanced for his age because of how he stands in there and can scan the field. That's one of the defining characteristics of a young quarterback compared to an old one, and he certainly has that with the
How much progress has Todd made? And the reason I'm asking is, will there kind of be I know it's next year, but will there kind of be a competition for that?
Yeah, I haven't thought about that yet. I mean, as it stands today, Russo's our quarterback, and Todd, he's done a great job in his advancement and his development. And like I said, he's earned the time. He's going to play in this game. So I haven't thought about that yet.
Where'd you come up with the name Bubo? I mean, we know what it is,
Bubo.
but how did that come up?
Yeah.
More so?
We were looking for a name for the outside backers, and I think Coach Yelk Googled the meanest owls, and it's a Bubo. So that's how he came up with it.
It was his position, so
Yeah, no
at least
doubt.
it was.
It was. So all right.